Hi, I'm Bonnie Single. If you want to do a postgraduate degree, you need to be self-motivated, you need to have a plan, and you need to be resourceful. One of the things they ask for when they are looking for a postgraduate student is that the person should be self-motivated. Unlike in your high school days and maybe in your bachelor's degree days, you are not truly independent during those days. But the moment you get into a postgraduate degree, especially if it's a degree by research, then it really becomes an independent work. So it requires you to be self-motivated. You need to have the ability to find strength within yourself and rise up and go and do what you need to do for your postgraduate degree. When you start to do your postgraduate degree, you are not going to forget about your life. You won't stop your family life. You won't stop your social life. You won't stop the other things that you do in life. You'll have to continue your routines of going to the gym, maybe your routines of going for walks, your usual travels, all those things. You have to continue them. So now that you are bringing in something new, you have to find a way to fit your studies into your life. As a master's student, and even now as a PhD student, I'm a family person. I have other interests from where I come from that I have to go and always sort out. And of course, I have a social life. But I always make sure that my studies fit into my life. It is hard work to do a postgraduate degree. You need to rise to the occasion to make sure that really you get it done. The second thing that you need to do is to plan and to execute. Remember that a master's degree or a PhD is a project, and every project should have a plan that is laid down. What I did for my PhD is that at the very beginning, I wrote down a timeline. By this time, I should be done with the proposal. By this time, I should be done with the data collection. By this time, I should be done with the analysis. By this time, I should be done writing my thesis. And when you set up the timeline like that and the goals for the project, it helps you, it guides you to see how fast you should be going and what you need to do next. This is really, really important. If you don't have a timeline and you don't have a plan for your project, you will not be able to do much really. So you need to make sure that you have a plan and you execute. Another important thing is that while you are doing your project, you realize that sometimes things are very slow, you don't even have the motivation, but sometimes you really have the motivation, you have the psyche, and there's a momentum that comes with that. And always try to ride on the momentum. If you see that there's momentum here, I'm gathering steam, things are going well, try to capitalize on the momentum. If you have the momentum, that is the time to do as much as you can, maximize the momentum. The third is that you need to be resourceful. This is really important. Remember, it's a project and you need to find resources to get the project done. For you to really be resourceful, you need to learn how to be diplomatic and to be strategic, because there are some people who hold the resources you need, and you need to know how to communicate with them so that they can release what you need. Being in Africa here, the resources can be very, very scarce. Maybe it's the money, maybe it's the reagents, maybe it's whatever it is that you need to do your research. So you need to also be resourceful in the area of get for your project. Having said all that, I would like to say that if you'd like to do a postgraduate degree, a master's or a PhD, you can do it. Because really what it takes is a hardworking person, self-motivated person, and a resourceful person. If you have these three, you can do it. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to this channel, like, and share with your friends. God bless you.